Hi everyone, welcome back to the Twitter Retention mini course. We are week 3 and today is lesson 3, how to create a lead magnet. Okay, so when we look at creating a lead magnet, people tend to overthink this and they always think they have to wait until they're ready, wait until they know more. That's because we tend to undervalue our skills and knowledge. And it's human nature to focus on where we're lacking rather than where our skills are. So, as we've mentioned several times in the course, with being a creator, you have to ditch this mindset. You have to look for being ready and learn on the job. So, we all have something to offer. It's time to condense it into a simple lead magnet. So, before we go into what you need to create a lead magnet, let's do some background and we'll look at what the purpose of a lead magnet is. And basically, you're conveying useful information that people need. Okay, so let's look at a few things that you need to make a lead magnet. Google Slides or Microsoft PowerPoint, and they're pretty much the same idea, just on different systems. A PDF or Canva. You can use any one of those to create a lead magnet. The concept of the lead magnet should tie in with your niche, i.e. Twitter growth, productivity, nutrition, keto, anything like that. You need a Gumroad account. That's where you're going to host your lead magnet, where people can download it. A traffic source, so Twitter or YouTube. And again, they create a mindset. Everyone has experience and skills to tap into. So you have something now that you can turn into a lead magnet. What you don't need an expensive or complicated ebook creation software. I use Designer, but that's because I was given an opportunity to buy it on sale. I probably wouldn't buy it now. There's too many things of it I'm not particularly keen on. You don't need a 50-page comprehensive guide in your subject. That's way too big. We'll get on to why in a second. You don't need expert level knowledge. You don't need thousands of Twitter followers. You don't need a website, and you don't need multiple traffic sources, i.e. various social media accounts. So, as I mentioned, the purpose of a lead magnet is to convey useful information that helps people. But you can only do this in what I've put here, palatable chunks. So if you try to give someone a 40 or 50 page ebook, it's too much information. They won't retain it and it'll just sit gathering dust in their inbox. So, how do you relay that level of information so people can digest it? For me, I think you'd split it into 25% of the information in a lead magnet, the rest 75% in emails. So, the idea is that you give them enough information so that it solves enough of that problem. They then want to continue to learn the rest of it. You get them into your email address as a subscriber, and then you can give them the rest of the information as the weeks and months go on, and also you can affiliate market to them if that's in line with your strategy. Anyway, let's look at how you actually make one. So choose a topic that fits your niche. So let's say you want to talk about Twitter growth or affiliate marketing. Let's pick the second one, affiliate marketing. So you are going to do a topic about affiliate marketing. Let's say you've been on Twitter for 3 months and you are just going to relay what you know, a good or bad practice on affiliate marketing. Head over to Google Slides or Microsoft PowerPoint and you are going to use the presentation software to populate the pages of your ebook, and at the end you'll convert it into a PDF. So you are going to use Canva to create a cover. You can get a free account of that, and at the end you convert them all into one document, a PDF. Very simple, no thrills, doesn't have to be complicated. You're going to then open a Gumroad account, upload that PDF, and you may need to go back into Canva because Gumroad likes to have a thumbnail image of your ebook, but it's all very simple. You could actually have an ebook up and running within a few hours. It doesn't have to be perfect, you'll make better ones in the future. So that's the end of the lesson part. We're going to go into a little bit more practical things, but I just want to sort of relay the fact that the lead magnet literally just needs to be something that people can use in the immediate term. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be something that gets them onto an email list, and then you can flesh your idea out in more detail. So let's head over to the action points, because it's a little bit more involved than previous lessons. So these are the actions I want you to take from this lesson. List 3 to 5 potential lead magnet topics. Think them over and keep the one you could talk to a stranger or anyone for more than 10 minutes comfortably. That's the subject you know the best. It'll be much easier to do to talk about and produce this lead magnet on something you know inside out. Create a simple cover. You can, one good thing you could do is use the image on your profile, your Twitter profile, and then rework that into the image for your cover. That's one suggestion that would probably speed things up. Okay, I want you to draft bullet points about your topic. Keep it simple, you don't have to go into huge detail. Find 2 points that highlight your topic. You can use these as quote pages. So in amongst all of the main points of your ebook, find 1 or 2 that really highlights the main theme, the main idea, and you can separate those and put them onto their own page. So for every bullet point you've listed, flesh them out with a couple more sentences, and you may want to look through the lead magnet at the end, and you'll probably see groups of information which should be next to each other, so you can move points around. At the end of this, you should have a basic draft of a lead magnet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload my original lead magnet that I've used a couple of months ago to give you an idea of the points that I've relayed here. It'll show you how basic it is, it'll show you how simple the cover is, it'll show you a couple of quotes that I put in there, and it'll also show you what I did at the end, the call to action. One good point to raise as well, when you do a Gumroad lead magnet, when someone downloads it, their email address is sent to you, so you can then add them as a subscriber because they've downloaded your product. You can then add them to your email list, and that should be within any email list guidelines. Okay, so what I am going to propose, rather than doing another lesson tomorrow, I think it might be a good idea if I do a over-the-shoulder lead magnet. I'll start from the beginning and I'll show you the whole process within maybe a couple of videos. So that's it for today. I'm going to leave it here. If you have any questions, drop them in the Discord group or shoot a DM over. Okay, that's it for today. Over and out.